top of the morning, top of the evening, no, top of the morning, top of the afternoon, and top of the evening, whichever one they may line up with you. This I want to hit you because I'm trying to get you. And it just hit home when sometimes people be wrong. So last night, we go to the after hour jump. This little jump they got in the city. This Anchorage, Alaska, that is. Alright. Now, we fall through the door. We seen that the jump open. Cause we trying to put something down, right? Before we lay it on down. So we fall through the jump. Me, my wife, my sister. Man, we fall through the door. It's down at that time. We really pushed it. Getting there. Cause we said it shut down at 4. It was like 10 or 4. We made it where we at to the door. Bam, it ain't even 4. It's right there though. Man, the lady said she gonna take care of it. Buddy say it's closed. This her man. The lady said, I'm gonna take care of y'all. Bet. We in the door like we, you know what I'm saying? We got the action. Like we Jackson. I'm just Jay, I ain't Jackson. You hear me? So boom. But I'm about the action, so let's look at it like this. We gonna wait and everything gonna be straight. Man, listen. We waited, man, about an hour. And it wasn't straight. Nah, it wasn't straight. Look though. Man, we pay $100. There's $100. We pay for 3 plates. Catfish jumps and oxtail jump. Now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, here come the plates. Man, an hour later, I tell my folks, man, them folks in there whipping this junk. Johnny on the spot right now. The junk was closed. I know that he said it was closed. The same man that he said it was closed, he whipping. But the same man said it was closed, this lady said that she gonna take care of it. That's her man. So, look at it though. Bam. She say, I got y'all. This what she say. Bam. He say it's nothing. So, they got a conflict of interest. Well, anyhow, we ain't worried about it. What we should have been, because get what? Here he comes with the place. He handed to my wife and gives her $5 back. I gets the place from her, bust the junks open, see what we got here. Man, listen. It's like Christmas, but the Grinch done stole it. Because what we supposed to get, we ain't get. So, you know what they say, what don't fit must have quit. And this is some bullshit. This ain't gonna fit. So get what? Man, them folk need to quit. And that's why I'm making this. So, alright, bam. I said, let me get this. She finna go up there and holler at him, but I'm like, nah, she don't need to handle this. By the way, my wife is white. Yeah, I'm black. Default black. So let me handle it. Bam. Matter of fact, he coming, he give it to her. But he see me right there. I'm eyeballing him when he come. Bam, he don't give it to me, he give it to her. Hand her $5 in the Johnson and said something real slick and spin off like the, you know what I'm saying? He pull up like the Barcade, spin out like the OJ. Bam, he got on down. I could tell some shit in the air. But get what? Let me get that. Bam, I see it. Like, man, what's this here? What they give? What, you know what I'm saying? She give it to me like it was supposed to be given. I got it, but it ain't her. So let me go and get up there and see what the fuck is going on. So I pull up on home holler, what's there? What's there? Man, you know what's there. You just gave it to her. Now, man, I know who he is. He know who I am. I now know who he is because he told me who he was. I really don't know who he is, but he know who I am. So that's why I'm like, I bet. What a magnificent ingredient that you've been giving me when you see me. Like, hey man, but all that ain't even what gotta be, cause I ain't with that anyway. But that's all part of the play what I'm gonna get to in a minute though. But so I say that to say this. Man, the man play dumb on the spot. I ain't got time to tell you what it is right here when you just brought it to us and handled $5 like you knowing what's going. Man, listen though, but I guess he needed time to think of what he was gonna do because he knew what he was gonna have to do, but he trying to play it true to what he's supposed to, but it's a little late for that, you know what I'm saying? Because all the time, I know what time it is. It's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You try to work your hand and think that you were gonna be able to what? man, shout us our plate and come up on a good day. Not today, and not this cat in this hat. Hell no. So I say that to say, man, yeah, man, them folk came on down like they were supposed to. But it's just unfortunate how people would try you, man. And I don't know if it's the fact that Shawty felt like she knew my folk from back when they was young. Yeah, because back when they were young, that when they were young. When they was in school, that when they was in school, schooled out. And get what? Ain't no recess. So we ain't playing. Yeah, we just paying. So when we pay, yeah, we trying to be on our way. Yeah, but get what? When it's been paid for and it ain't been laid for, then get what? Something else gonna have to go. And I please want to say this. Man, we don't want it to go but the right way. We don't want it to go wrong. Because when it go wrong, get what? You go wrong. But everything was straight. They got it straight in a way. It wasn't straight, because get what? Man, we paid for what we didn't get, and our time was wasted. So what I would say is, the after hour junk, man, leave that alone, man, unless you're looking for it to go wrong, man. Or maybe it was just us. I don't know. Let me know. Man, what you think it was? Was it they felt they had their sweetie meaty? Or is it that the business is bad? I don't know, man. But I know one thing. Say nope to dope.